What's up, everybody? This is Mama T. Okay, so it's Sunday morning where I am, and well, I guess it's Sunday morning in a whole lot of places. But I'm coming to y'all today, and I wanted to talk to y'all about just life in general. A lot has been going on, and a lot has been on my mind lately. And I just feel like it's just so much hate going on in the world. And it's just, life is just so short, We don't have long here. I don't believe anyway, So I feel like we all should just be living life to the fullest, We should be giving back and trying to make everybody else's life or day or just even an hour make it a little brighter. If we all helped each other, if we all leaned on each other and showed love, while people are still living, then I feel like this world would be a better place for us to live in. I've lost quite a few people in my lifetime, and just missing them has been just so hard on you. You just feel so bad about yourself, and wishing things could have been different, and all these different things. And so I just am coming to y'all today and basically just talking about how life is just too short for all the drama and all the negativity. I am 42 years old, and during my lifetime I have always tried to live a drama-free life. And the reason being is because I never wanted to be, in jail or be in any fights and just unnecessary stress. Life can already be stressful, and I just feel like that's unnecessary stress. That's stress we don't really have to go through. And so I have always tried to live my life accordingly. I'm constantly talking to my kids about drama and about who they call their friends, because everybody is not your friend. You can't expect for everybody to be your friend. There's so much hatred in people, and you can't change them. There's not really anything you can personally do about it. You can just pray. That's what I find myself doing. If there's hateful and just spiteful people around me, I find myself praying for them, because they need some type of help and guidance, because I can only imagine they're living a hard life, being stressed out, being hateful, hating on everybody. What kind of life is that to live if that's the behavior and the mentality that you have is to be hateful? You're not living a good life. So I can only imagine, what type of life they're actually going through. So I find myself throughout the day praying for people, that I see are hateful. And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I have not been hateful in my time, but the sooner you find out and the sooner you realize that you have this spirit in you, you have to correct it. If you don't, like I said, your life will be more stressful. You will have so many trials and so much stuff going on. You just don't, realize it and don't understand it. And so you always wonder why, your life will be hard or whatever. It's from hating and being hateful to other people. All that is not necessary. I've been seeing a lot of negativity and a lot of drama going on YouTube, and just watching everybody's videos and everything, and it's just so sad. It really is, I feel like I wanted to speak on one issue I've been seeing quite a bit, and that's Chris Sales and Parker McKenna. And, I had made a video probably about a couple weeks ago about domestic violence. And I happen to be talking about that because, I actually witnessed some domestic violence. And so I just felt the need to have to talk about it. But their particular situation is just really sad. If I feel like if Chris has been beating on her or anything like that, then he needs some help. I feel like she could have came out sooner, and took care of the situation when it first happened. A whole month went by. We all don't know why it took that long, but it did, and all I can do now is pray for both of them because they both need some type of help and guidance and, with the situation. Because I can only imagine the scars that she has from actually being abused, if that's what actually happened. Because we all don't know. We weren't there. So we're assuming and we're giving our opinions on it, but we don't truly know, what happened. But I just feel like I said, life is so short. We all have to try to do better in order for the world to be better. I had watched a video on Facebook probably a couple of days ago, and this lady was buying gas with pennies. And so two young black men, it was a white lady, and two young black men decided to give her some money. And if I'm not mistaken, they were comedians. So they decided to give her some money and bless her. And she just cried and was so thankful. And I just feel like, you never know what someone else is going through and what they have went through. And everybody could use a blessing at some point in their life. Like I've said before, once I become more financially stable, I am going to give back. I will be helping other people because I feel like that is my calling. I feel like, that's what I was put here for, to help. I've always kind of felt like that anyway, because I've always been in the medical field. And it just does my heart some good to help others. And so I would love, to be able to give back and just lend a helping hand to someone else that's in need. I feel like if everybody adopted that same mentality, like I said, the world would be a better place. And we all need, some type of positivity in our lives at some point. The more positivity you have in your life, the better off I feel like you will be. To be less stress and everything, like I was saying. And but that's all I wanted to really talk about today. I just wanted to remind you all to love on your family members and love on people while they're still here, while you still have that opportunity, because at some point they can be gone and then you won't have that opportunity. So life is just too short for all the negativity and all the drama. Y'all, that's all for now, and all I ask is that y'all subscribe and like and share my video and cut on the bell so that you'll know whenever I post new videos. And I wanted to say I love you all, and that's all for now. Bye.